Hey you guys, it's Ashley Chats. Welcome back to my channel. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up for me on your way in or out of this video. So a licensed nail tech by the name of Zanaya, based in Michigan, shared an experience detailing how she performed a nail service for Kash Doll. Despite Zanaya completing the service, she alleged that she didn't receive full payment immediately, and so after a 2-day delay, she decided to post about the situation as a warning to other service providers. Let's take a listen.
I just had my worst nail experience. I'm a licensed nail technician in the state of Michigan. I've been doing nails for over 2 years. I completed this service on August 3rd, and today is August 7th, 4 days later, with non-payment. On August 3rd, I did a travel nail appointment to a celebrity who I have never met or serviced before. I completed a fill-in over work that was not my own, as well as a color change on her toes. This opportunity was presented to me, and of course, I grabbed it. It's just business. I expected to get paid for my service. I am a nail tech, and it's just my job. After traveling to Detroit, Michigan, from where I'm located in Canton, Michigan, I was told by her directly to text her her balance and she'll have it for me by the next morning, give her a day, which I understood at the time because it was a hectic event such as a wedding. I just gave the benefit of the doubt, and thank you for the opportunity. 2 days after completing her service and messaging her, I finally get communication back from her saying we'll send shortly. Again, it's currently Thursday, August 7th, and I still have not received my $150 nail payment. I did not get any pictures, videos, or content whatsoever of this nail service. When I asked, was it okay if I take a before picture of her nails, she seemed very hesitant, so I just didn't bother. It's fine, it's no big deal, and I continued to work. Overall, it's just unfair because I held her to her word of paying me that next morning. I completed a service that I was not paid for, and there was no communication of promo instead of payment or a shout out or anything instead of payment, which is fine because I strictly was there for business as my payment. I just wanted the opportunity. So I wanted to come on here and spread awareness to all service providers or anybody in general. I have heard too many stories following this situation of her treating people like she treated me. Many stories of her getting off on people, whether they're true or not. Your name is just being bashed, and that is not how I would want myself being represented, especially being a Black woman from the same city that you're from, trying to come up as well, just like you. It's just not fair. Lastly, I just want to say it is no longer about the money. It's simply the respect and principle of this unfair situation. After requesting a service, and once that service is completed, you lack all communication and any intention of paying me after 4 days later.
So Kash Doll responded via Instagram stories claiming that she had paid Zanaya on the same day as the service through a third party named Tish. And she characterized the technician as a clout chaser. Zanaya confirmed that she was eventually compensated, but explained her video was not intended as a public diss, but she was aiming to highlight the need for respect and fair treatment for service providers. So let's take a listen.
Zanaya.
Yes.
This is Kash Doll. Sunday, when you came and did my nails, and I wasn't able to pay you because I had to rush out.
Yes, I understand
and
that.
Go do my, I had to take pictures with my bestie and everything. The wedding happened. Tish sent you the $150, right?
Yes.
So you got paid because Tish knew I was going to pay her back like I did, and I gave her some extra. Mm-hmm. It's like, why would you go on the internet and tell them people you haven't got paid when you really got paid? Even though it wasn't for me, you got paid.
Yes, that's true. But I also didn't make that to bash you in any way. I am still grateful for the opportunity. But with all of that, it was like I was being ignored. And I was speaking up for service providers. Like I said, not towards you. I'm not a drama person. I'm not a negative person. And I know you don't know.
Here's the thing. The girl got paid Sunday. She did the services Sunday. She got paid. It don't matter who she got paid from. She got paid. So for you to come on the internet and act like you didn't get paid is the problem.
So one critic said that she believed that Zanaya did this because she felt away because she couldn't record Kash Doll's experience. Service providers who work with celebrities often post the experience on social media for free promo and to attract new clients. So if Kash Doll didn't allow filming, it could have felt like a missed marketing moment for Zanaya. If Zanaya was already feeling slighted, the payment delay, even if it was just logical, could have amplified the frustration and made her decide to speak out. From a public perception standpoint, that makes the post seem less like a pure professional warning and more like an emotional reaction, which can backfire on credibility. Let's take a listen.
I cannot stand when somebody do something problematic and then pretend like they don't like drama or that's not what I was getting at. Like, oh, I ain't mean it like that, but that's exactly how they mean it. I don't know if I'm too deep off in TikTok streets, so y'all in the same street as me, but this Kash Doll and nail tech situation is really throwing me for a loop because when she came on the internet, she basically made it seem as if she did not get paid until days later for her service. This whole time, she got paid the same day, just not by Kash Doll. What I really think happened was that when she asked if she allowed to record and she said Kash Doll looked at her some type of way, she didn't care. So she continued to do the service because she was just there to make her money and she didn't record the service at all. I feel like right there in that moment, something made her feel some type of way, being that she's an up and coming nail tech, and felt like doing a celebrity nails would be a great opportunity to advertise that, hey, I have did somebody, famous nails. And when Kash Doll kind of gave her a look like, I don't want to be recorded, I feel like right then and now she knew that she wasn't going to be able to tell nobody or, promote that she did nobody famous nails. So she came on the internet and tried to make it seem some type of way about something that she was already feeling some type of way about. Cause what's the point of coming on this app saying that you didn't get paid, but Kash Doll hung or a friend, whatever, had already paid you same day for services. You just didn't get it from Cash App. I mean, Kash Doll paid her friend back. So as soon as Kash Doll called you like, oh yeah, and I didn't mean to bash you in any way, shape, or form. Yes, you did, sister. Yes, you did. You got tight soon as she said she didn't really want to be recorded, or she gave you that look because you knew right then and there it was just going to be like another service and it wasn't going to help your business in no way, shape, or form because nobody was going to know you did Kash Doll.
The final critic I want to share with you guys comes from another licensed nail tech. And she basically gave insight saying that even if it's a celebrity, Kash Doll shouldn't have been able to receive her service and leave without paying, regardless to who she is. And I agree with this stance 100%. Whether it's a celebrity or an everyday client, payment should be collected before or immediately after the service. Many techs even require deposits before the appointment even starts, especially for high profile or first-time clients. The moment a client leaves without paying, the service provider loses leverage, and it doesn't matter if they intend to pay later. The gap creates risk, and in this case, public drama. Celebrities sometimes expect special treatment, but that can backfire on the service provider. So holding everyone to the same policy protects the tech's time, materials, and business reputation. So you guys tell me what you think. Do you think celebrities should get special treatment when it comes to paying for services, or should the rules be the same for everyone? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below.
And to the girl who did Kash Doll's nails, this should be a learning lesson. I constantly always tell y'all, do not bend your rules for celebrities, for social influencers. Do not bend your rules for nobody. There is absolutely no reason why you complete a service and anybody walks out without paying. They don't even get to hit that door unless the money is in your hand, in your Zelle, wherever it gotta go. I understand being a small business owner and you want to get your big break, like doing a celebrity and all that. But at the end of the day, you're a business owner. They're not going to walk into the designer stores and Target, Walmart and say, oh, can I pay you tomorrow? Or can I pay you da-da-da-da? No, you're going to pay right there up front and you better have it all. Once you start bending your rules for people, that's when they take advantage of you. And y'all know my page is always about uplifting business owners, nail techs, beginner nail techs, all that. So don't get me wrong. Like, girl, you did amazing. Like, you got to do Kash Doll's nails. I really do love Kash Doll. However, take this as a learning lesson. You don't bend your rules for nobody. I don't care if it's Beyonce. Your money is your money. I don't care how much social media exposure they give you. Oh, I'ma tag you, da-da-da-da-da. Tags do not pay your bills. Collect your coin at the end of the day. That's it. That's all from my take. See you later.